As a friend, I know how she lives. So I suspected the food came from the dumpster. And where did you get this food from?
It's a surprise.
It's a surprise.
What does that chicken taste like?
It just doesn't taste good to me.
So where did it come from?
The trash bags on the street.
Oh. When I found out it came from the dumpster, I felt a little sick to my stomach. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, if that's okay. Who knows what's in that dumpster? There's bugs and all sorts of stuff, especially in the city. Yeah.
I was trying to make it a surprise. I didn't tell them that I was going to feed them dumpster dive food, and I think that negatively affected their opinion.
My mother's a cheapskate, and her mother were a cheapskate. So I'm 3 generations of cheapskate. My family's been dumpster diving for generations. It's basically in my DNA at this point.
My name's Angel Durr, and I am literally the biggest cheapskate in Texas.
Some people see dumpster diving as like a sport. I don't see it that way. I just see it as something I have to do in order to get what I want for the price that I'm willing to pay, which is nothing. But I found that if you come late in the evening, that's when cops tend to want to come around. So I try to do it in the middle of the day when people are working and stuff like that. One of the main things that I look for when I go dumpster diving now are medications, especially prenatal vitamins. I research all medications before I take them, and I've been doing this a very long time. Don't try this at home.
By foraging through dumpsters behind pharmacies and hospitals, 25-year-old Angel Durr has managed to save more than $350 on vitamins and medications over the course of her 8-month pregnancy.
I'm kind of just poking around to see if I can hear anything rattling, because generally that's a dead giveaway of pills. I think expiration dates in general are kind of, a lot of times they put expiration dates on things way earlier than they need to just to sell more products. Bingo.
Angel is always excited to find like medicine in the dumpster. They're so hard to find and they're so expensive.
It's folic acid, which is good for pregnancy.
I cannot believe that Angel dumpster dives for meds.
No, that's not even safe. That's way too extreme for me.
We recently bought a house, primarily because of the fact that we were about to have a child.
We got this house because it was an ex-frat house. It was in horrible condition.
And it had a funky odor, to say the least. I mean, it was a party house.
Angel and Orlando have both renovated and furnished the 3,400 square foot home without spending a single penny.
People that come to our house, we make a point to say, hey, that came out of a dumpster. And then usually people are kind of taken aback, but at the same time, they're kind of like, oh, wow. For me, dumpster diving, I'm not in the minor leagues. I'm in the big leagues. We've been doing this in my family for 60 plus years. So we know what we're doing. We've been passing it down from generations.
My mother did it. I did it. She was a child of depression. Everything has a purpose. Angel seems to love it. She enjoys it. It's like a rush for her.
She told me, I find stuff in the dumpster, it's like Christmas. I thought about it and I was like, man, it is kind of like Christmas. Because you get all this free stuff.
While most expectant parents can spend around $5,000 furnishing a new nursery, Angel and Orlando have collected the same pieces for free.
We found a lot of different furniture that we're going to be using in the nursery, and it's actually a complete set that we've managed to get out of dumpsters. Getting a crib from the dumpster is just like anything else I get from the dumpster. I'm going to clean it, I'm going to sanitize it, I'm going to make sure it's safe before I let my baby even set foot in it. I wonder if there's anything in here.
The first year of a baby's life can typically cost new parents upwards of $12,000. But for cheapskate mom-to-be Angel Durr, spending this kind of money is simply out of the question.
Oh, mercy.
So she's chosen dumpster diving as a way of getting the things she needs for free.
They got a stroller in here, ain't they?
Really? The most important thing right now is for us to get a breast pump, but I'm not about to pay for it because it can cost $200.
spend $200 on a breast pump. If somebody else could build it, I could build it. So why not make it myself, you know?
Have you thought about like how you're gonna put it together and everything?
Yeah, I was thinking about using the air pump that we got and some type of hose.
I feel pretty comfortable being a guinea pig for Orlando's breast pump because I trust him and I know that he's not gonna do anything to hurt me. If he hurts me, I'm gonna kill him. We're gonna go to the junkyard to get the stuff for the pump.
Okay.
So let's hit the road.
Angel's taken this a little bit further. She really doesn't have to, but I think she just has gotten to the point where she doesn't spend money on anything.
Well, junkyards, I mean, they're hit or miss. You might find some good stuff, you might not. So we're just hoping that we'll find what we need to finish the pump. The guys here are pretty cool because anything under 20 or 30 pounds we can take for free. What about this plastic thing down here?
This thing?
Yeah, put that in the bag.
What about this little one?
Yeah, that looks good. You think you could do something with that?
What about this?
Maybe.
When I saw those two, I gave myself a chuckle because I have no idea what they're gonna end up doing with that stuff, but I wish them the best of luck.
Look like we got some pretty good stuff. Yeah, I found some interesting pieces to build the breast pump. I think it's gonna work out pretty well.
Now it's just up to Orlando to put it together.
After cleaning and sterilizing all his materials and doing some extensive research on the internet, Orlando starts working on the breast pump.
Oh, I'm gonna use the air pump, basically a bicycle pump.
I don't think I would want my daughter using it.
I want this thing to work. It's free milk. Nothing's better than free.
I think if anyone should use it, it should be him first. We'll test it out on him before, anything.
I think I did it.
In the nursery, Angel puts the finishing touches on the painting, having used 42 free samples and saving $126.
There's no telling how she'll react. That depends on how I feel. This is my Orlando 3000, ready for action. If it hurts, I'll probably be sleeping on the couch.
Wow. I can't believe you actually got it to work.
Angel and Orlando, they will always go to incredible extremes to save a dollar.
I don't see Angel ever stopping. She's gonna be just like this, and at 25, she's gonna be like this at 75.
It doesn't really matter how much money I make. I'm always gonna feel like my money is something sacred and something that I'm gonna be choosy about what I spend it on.
Even when me and Angel are 60, 70 years old, I feel like we're still gonna dumpster dive.
Hey, this is nice.
We should get it tattooed on our back, dumpster divers for life.
Girl, I found the perfect place. Are we going to the mall? It is a mall and sorta, kinda. Voila! This is a joke. I'm at a dump. The spirit of Christmas is giving, and you don't need new presents to feel that. See, the thing is, you just don't come here and get anything. You have to find some quality items. Come on, girl. Oh, girl, alarm clock. It's amazing to me how people can throw good items out that are still usable. We're gonna take this. You wanna hold it? Here, you hold it. Listen, there's a reason the stuff is here. No one wants it. It's trash. Brand new. What is that? It might I don't know. It looked like table. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Like a turntable for a DJ. I don't know. It's a foot. A foot, please. Okay. You just had me touching with somebody nasty feet.
I'm sure it's clean. Grandma would love this.
Hand sanitizer.
Grandma
I need
would
hand
love
sanitizer.
this. Christmas shopping was a blast.
It was
today.
horrible.
We found so many good deals.
If Sarah came here for presents, you know, I don't even want anything. Don't get me anything, Sarah.
My mom and Peter have a date night every Thursday. A date to me would be having a nice dinner, maybe seeing a movie, do something fun.
Look over there. You gotta look for the alleyways. You have to look for the flower shops, the gourmet grocery store.
Not go dumpster diving.
You wanna make sure that your clothes are disposable. This way you can get anything on them and it won't matter. You know, boots are really important in case we step on anything. These are our tools of the trade. Now this one has a magnet on it for coins. This one is razor blade, cut open boxes, and this one, the claw. Each tool has a flashlight, frees up our hands. We always carry a cooler full of ice for any kind of perishables that we might find. Oh, look at the one over there.
I want to take this bird head.
Okay.
I found some old cans here.
You know, once stuff is on the curb or it's in a dumpster, it is free game. It becomes public property.
Yeah, I think this looks really good.
Can you see anything yet?
There's a lot of good stuff up here. A lot.
Furniture?
No. Chinese. Can you grab that?
Got it.
I found some flowers up here. All different colors and stuff.
Do they look fresh?
They look decent. You be careful with them.
Oh my gosh.
Here.
Yep, I got it.
Okay,
Go.
perfect. We need one of these for our garden hose. You got it?
Yep.
Good.
What are you guys doing? All right, here's the problem here.
Peter.
You can't be in the dumpsters. And this dumpster belongs to the building right here. So unless you have permission, you cannot dumpster dive.
It's always been legal before, so, okay, we're not doing anything wrong.
We can't leave until you leave.
Okay.
Yeah, be careful.
Oh, yeah.
So did you guys get all the stuff out of the dumpster? Unfortunately, it's gonna have to go back in the dumpster.
Okay, I'll choice back one in.
Thank you, I really appreciate that, people.
Okay.
You can keep the flowers.
Thank you.
Thanks. This never happened before.
Have they arrested us?
There's just another city ordinance down here we didn't know about. And we
Yeah,
still
wait.
got the flowers.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't believe in paying for furniture. I have never bought furniture. Wow, there's some chairs in the dumpster. I furnished my place through picking up discarded furniture on the street before the trash picked it up. Now this is pretty dirty, but this one looks much cleaner. Well, I don't have high-end, like upscale furniture, but I would say I probably saved at least a couple $1,000s on furniture. This works well and it's much cleaner. I average about $200 a month in basic living expenses. I own my own home free and clear. I just have to pay real estate taxes and condo fees. I didn't pay anything for furniture. I got all the furniture that I have either off the street or from hand-me-downs from other people. This is my makeshift couch. I found this in the trash outside the school dorm at the end of the school year. It's also my guest bed when people visit. This is my bed where I sleep, and these are actually yoga mats that somebody was trying to get rid of, so I took them. I do consider my bed comfortable, and I don't really have a need for a real bed. Beds cost hundreds of dollars, and that is absolutely outrageous. Hey, Matt, it's Kate. I can't believe I haven't seen you in over a year. It'll be good to see you again and finally meet Rose. This is the first time I'm having Matt and his girlfriend Rose over. Matt is a friend I met when we were both studying for a licensing exam.
Okay, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, bye. Matt had previously expressed some interest in seeing my lifestyle, so I thought this would be a chance to introduce them to dumpster dive food. I go dumpster diving in the trash of upscale grocery stores in New York. These stores often throw away a lot of very high-quality foods, including organic foods and really nice prepared foods. There's a lot of grapes in here, and artichokes and tomatoes. I'm guessing these tomatoes got thrown out probably because they're among a bunch that had maybe 1 or 2 that were spoiled. So often the store would just throw the whole batch out. These are very expensive, and I would never spend money on these foods. Alfalfa sprouts. Looks a little wet inside. When I dumpster dive, I get the opportunity to eat really high-end gourmet foods that I would never pay for. The gnocchi pasta thing. Fresh no-boil lasagna sheets. These stores are most wasteful, disposing of food that is still edible. There's a lot of lettuce in here. I'm looking for clean, sanitary food. Prepackaged food in sealed packages that have not been opened or tampered with. Well, I found some prepared foods in this bag. There is a chicken asparagus with 2 sides here. My friends might like this, even though I don't like chicken. This is dated today. A lot of people think that just because a food has hit its expiration date that suddenly has turned poisonous. And that's normally not true. Hot chicken wings here. And this was dated yesterday. I eat dumpster dive food that sometimes has been expired for months or even years. More options for my friends. I want to make sure the food is as fresh and good as possible for my guests. Oh, there's a packaged cake. That looks perfectly good. Carrot cake. Oh, it smells very good, actually. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Wow, there's another cake in this box. This looks perfectly good. It smells good, too.
Hey, excuse me, miss, you can't do that.
Oh, I'm just seeing if you have any salvageable food in your bags. I'll close it up and leave it clean.
But you can't do that, ma'am.
Dressing up as a bum didn't work this time, although it didn't really scare me because once the trash hits the curb, it is public property and it is legal for us to take the trash.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Matt.
Nice to see you.
How's it going? Nice to see you.
This is my girlfriend, Rose.
Hi,
Rose.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, finally.
As a friend, I know how cheap she is, so I came to visit Kate to see her in action.
I've been cooking up a surprise for you guys. Begin.
I don't know.
Doesn't look very appetizing.
It doesn't.
What is it?
These are some vegetables with turkey and chicken, mashed potatoes. And this is a chicken fried rice.
So everything's in the same pot? The turkey?
Yeah, this is a medley.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Matt.
Okay. Let's try some of the turkey. Go ahead, Rose.
Guess I'll try a little bit of the turkey, too. I don't know if I want all the rest of this stuff with it. It's a little bit.
What does it taste like?
It doesn't really taste like turkey.
Tastes like something like out of a can or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's turkey meatloaf.
Oh.
Are you eating any more of it?
I'll try some of the rice.
Yeah, that's chicken fried rice.
I'll grab up another spoon. How's it taste?
I don't know, it just doesn't seem fresh to me.
I'm gonna try a little bit of it. There's like chunks of stuff in here. Some of it tasted okay, some of it tasted stale. I think I might just stick to what I have.
As a friend, I know how she lives, so I suspected the food came from the dumpster. And where did you get this food from?
It's a surprise.
It's a surprise.
What does that chicken taste like?
It just doesn't taste good to me.
So where did it come from?
The trash bags on the street.
Oh. When I found out it came from the dumpster, I felt a little sick to my stomach. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, if that's okay. Who knows what's in that dumpster? There's bugs and all sorts of stuff, especially in the city. Yeah.
I was trying to make it a surprise. I didn't tell them that I was going to feed them dumpster dive food, and I think that negatively affected their opinion. And here's some desserts.
Oh boy.
Here's a knife.
What is this one supposed to be?
Looks like a chocolate. It's a chocolate cake.
From the street.
They look like they've been like messed with. See, like the top's all like dented in. I don't know. Chocolate cake too. There's like stuff coming off of it. Try a little bit of the chocolate cake maybe.
The icing doesn't taste fresh.
Stale, huh?
A little bit.
You guys like to try some carrot cake?
I think we're gonna get going.
Thanks for having us.
If Matt and Rose had not found out the food was dumpster dived, then I think they would have tried more of the food. Although, I don't know if they would have liked those particular dishes. Good to see you again.
Too nice to meet you.
It was good seeing Kate. She's a good person, but my girlfriend and I are definitely excited to leave.
I guess we'll be seeing you soon, hopefully. I would come back and visit Kate again. I would prefer to meet somewhere else, preferably where the food was fresh.
Too bad Matt and Rose didn't like the food. Hopefully I'll get to see them again, and I definitely won't be giving them any more dumpster dive food.